Ah, the dream combination of Lifetime and Cheerleaders. From 2018, this is Cheerleader Nightmare. I'm Harangue. I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
Okay, so while this is about football cheerleaders, we don't actually see much cheerleading or football. And that's probably because most of the 30-year-old kids they've cast in this film look absolutely nothing like athletes.
Maybe.
Right, this is Sophie and she's the main character.
Hi.
She takes photos. Her boyfriend is the star of the Cleveland High football team, Tyler. He's a massive bellend. Sophie's mum, Paula, is the cheerleading coach, and the head cheerleader is Leah, who's in love with Tyler. The only other character worth mentioning at this point is Sophie's friend Mikey. He likes photography too, but he uses a drone. The football team and the cheerleaders are off to celebrate today's big win at a party, but for plot purposes, Sophie and Mikey aren't going to that because they're going to the park to play with Mikey's drone.
Drone me. Whoa, thank you. This is pretty cool.
Is it?
No.
I bet I can see like right into people's houses.
Okay, no, we're not doing that.
But they are doing that. And the first house he finds is the one where the party's happening. Sophie's like, okay, my turn now, and puts the goggles on just in time to see Tyler kissing Leah. She doesn't tell Mikey what she's seen because he already hates Tyler, so she brings the drone back, takes the SD card, and goes home to print off the evidence. Later, Paula gets a call in the middle of the night.
It's Mrs. Mazurek.
No, it's not. It's her friend Beth, who tells her Leah has gone missing. She goes to Sophie's room to tell her, but sees that she's asleep. But she's not asleep. Maybe she had something to do with Leah's disappearance. The next morning, they see on the news that Leah's been found dead. So there's a vigil at school led by the new head cheerleader, Reva, where Tyler and Mikey start accusing each other of killing Leah. Minutes later, cheerleading practice is on, and we're shown exactly why we don't see much cheerleading. This is shit. Paula's like, right, girls, I know Leah's dead, but let's really nail these routines. It's what she would have wanted. Meanwhile, Sophie's gone to see Tyler.
I kissed Leah. I mean, she kissed me, actually. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. We were drinking. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm sorry. There's no excuse.
What happened afterwards?
She's like, Tyler, you need to go to the police and tell them everything. But he's like, no way, my dad's in prison and I was done for vandalism before I turned my life around. The police will want to pin the murder on me. And she's like, yeah, good point. So they sweep all that business under the carpet and kiss. The next day, we meet Coach Parker, who looks absolutely nothing like a football coach. He's clearly had a fair bit of work done, and we never see him without this hat that's obviously hiding some sort of ponytail or man bun. He looks more like someone from an 80s band. Anyway, while Paula speaks to him, Sophie's on her way to see Mikey, who's doing this. She's like, Mikey, what are you listening to? And he's like, nothing. I was just knocking one out. And she's like, okay, well, you can stop that now. You need to promise me that you won't tell anyone about the drone footage. He's like, what? Why? And she's like, because if the police see it, they'll blame Tyler. Mikey's like, well, was it Tyler? And she's like, no. And he's like, oh, okay, then I won't say anything. The next day at school, Coach Parker tells Paula that Leah's parents want her pom-poms. Why? No idea, but they want them. So he asks her to check her locker to see if they're in there. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll just grab my bolt cutters.
Oh my goodness.
There's a note on the doll saying your days are numbered, so they call the police.
Aren't the police supposed to arrest somebody?
Well, yes, but this is a Lifetime movie, and as we know, the police are useless. For now, we just get a load of people speculating about who the killer is. Sophie thinks it's one of the cheerleaders, Mikey thinks it's Tyler, and Coach Parker originally suspected his plastic surgeon before remembering how rubbish he was with a knife. As you're still watching, please do me a favor and press the like button. It really helps me out. Also, please consider joining my Patreon, where you can watch a load of my videos that aren't on YouTube. This week, supporters can see my take on the absolutely awful 2026 shark film, Chum. It's only $3 a month to join. The link's in the description. Thanks. Anyway, back to this film. Sophie's main suspect is new head cheerleader Reva. So during practice, she takes photos of her from under the bleachers and seems particularly focused on her ankle bracelet. Why? Because plot. After practice, Sophie goes to have a look in Reva's locker, but someone manages to shove her face first into it before disappearing. And oh no, while she's checking out her bloody nose in the bathroom, someone's stolen the photo of Tyler kissing Leah. When she gets home, she looks at Reva's Lifetime YouTube equivalent channel, where she's posted a video saying Leah's days are numbered as cheer captain. Then Tyler comes around and he's like, Sophie, do you think I did it? And she's like, no, why would I think that? And he's like, oh, just wondering, thanks, see you later. The next day, Paula goes to see Coach Parker. She's like, Coach, do you think one of the football players could have done it?
Don't you go pointing fingers at my team. I set a strong example for those boys.
She's like, yeah, but they go to parties and drink.
Before this tragedy, this team was undefeated.
She's like, what? How is that relevant? And he's like, oh, it isn't. Sorry, I just forgot my lines. She's like, well, you need to learn them because a girl's dead.
Frankly, a dead cheerleader isn't great for morale.
What? Unbelievable. He's like, I do have some information that might be useful, though. Tyler was shagging Leah behind your daughter's back for ages. She's like, what? How do you know? And he's like, everyone knows except you and your daughter. So she gets in a mood and storms off. Over at Mikey's house, he's found out too by digitally enhancing a photo Sophie took to show Tyler and Leah kissing in the background. So Sophie tells Mikey to email her the photo and leaves. But hang on, who's this hanging around outside in a black hoodie in broad daylight? The mystery person smashes Mikey over the head with this box and stops that email getting to Sophie. By the time Sophie gets home, Paula's already had a call from Mikey's mum telling her that he's been attacked. The police think it's a robbery because the attacker took this box, I assume.
Okay.
Later that night, Tyler messages Sophie to tell her to meet him at the playground. So that's happening. Sophie's like, Tyler, I know you've been cheating on me for ages. That's it, we're finished. Then she goes to see her mum at the flower shop to tell her what's happened.
Oh, honey, that's awful.
She's like, yeah, I saw a video of him kissing Leah at the party.
Wait, you have video of the party?
She's like, yeah, and Paula's like, right, we're taking it to the police right now. But when they go home to get the SD card, someone's beaten them to it. And whoever it was left this ankle bracelet in the front yard. How did Sophie find that in the dark? No idea. Then Coach Parker turns up. Why? To apologise for getting angry yesterday. This is shit. Anyway, an unspecified time later, Mikey is home from the hospital with a black eye that he's somehow got from being hit in the back of the head. Apparently, after knocking him out, the attacker took the drones and all of Mikey's memory cards. So they've worked out that it must be the killer covering his or her tracks. Mikey tells Sophie that luckily the drones upload footage directly to his account, so he can still retrieve it. And the next day, while Paula's helping Coach Parker learn his lines at the stock footage cafe, they go to the police and hand over the video and ankle bracelet. But it wasn't Reva, although she was the one who put the doll in Leah's locker to mess with her.
Right.
Reva tells Sophie that she thinks her boyfriend Ryan knows something about it because he always acts really shifty when anyone brings up Leah. But Ryan's effectively an extra in this film, so there's no way it was him. And yeah, if you haven't already worked it out, it was Tyler. Ryan's just been covering for him. So Sophie goes round to Ryan's house to snoop around. He's there with Tyler, and while they don't see Sophie snooping around, they do hear a camera click and know someone's been there. So they use the drone they stole from Mikey to see Sophie walking home. Then they fly it outside her bedroom window to watch what she's doing. Somehow, Sophie hasn't seen or heard the drone flying around outside her window. But Mikey gets notified that the drone's been activated again and can see who has it on his phone. When he sees it's Tyler and Ryan, he calls Sophie to tell her. But it's too late because Tyler's already at her house. He's come over to apologise for cheating. But while he's upstairs with Sophie, Mikey sends her mum a video of Tyler talking to Ryan about how he killed Leah.
Uh-oh.
She's like, get out of my house. And he's like, no, I don't think so. I can't leave here with everyone knowing I'm the killer. So he grabs Sophie at the top of the stairs and tells them what happened to Leah. Yeah, so he can't be trusted at the top of the stairs. It turns out Leah was asking Tyler to make a choice, and that if he didn't, she was going to tell Sophie all about their affair. So he had no choice but to make that song play. Sophie elbows Tyler and runs downstairs to Paula, who grabs a frying pan from the kitchen and hides around the corner. And when Tyler comes looking for them with a knife... this is shit. At an unspecified time later, we find out that Tyler's been sentenced to 30 years in prison, and everyone else is really happy, and that's the end of the film. So until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.